todo seu e melhor, com música de primeiríssima grandeza. Ele é dono de um estilo único. Ele cresceu em meio das maiores lendas do jazz mundial. Compõe suas músicas misturando desde o classic rock até a bossa nova, lançando o seu 21º álbum. Eu não tenho os 21, mas uns 15 com certeza eu tenho. Adoro, eu sou fã deste menino que sabe absolutamente tudo. E é sempre um enorme prazer recebê-lo novamente aqui no programa. Meu coração está em festa, porque eu posso estar junto com você e ele. John Pizzarelli.
Baby's good to me, you know she's happy as can be, you know she says so. I'm in love with her and I feel fine. Baby said she's mine, you know she tells me all the time, you know she says so. I'm in love with her and I feel fine. I'm so glad that she's my little girl. She's so glad, oh, she's telling all the world that a baby buys her things, you know. He buys her diamond rings, you know. She says so. She's in love with me and I feel fine. She's my little girl. She's so glad, oh, she's telling all the world that a baby buys her things, you know. He buys her diamond rings, you know. She says so. She's in love with me and I feel fine. She's in love with me and I feel fine.
Just great, John. Nice to see you. Thank you again for being here.
It's a pleasure.
I'm your greatest fan. I've told you before.
Thank you very much. It's always a pleasure to be here.
Always. That's your house, you know it.
Thank you.
By the way, I want to know about the new album, Double Exposure. I have 15 albums from you. 15.
Yeah.
My collection is not so great, not so big. Excuse me, because you've made about 21.
Yeah, 21 now. Yeah.
So, tell me about it.
Well, the new album mixes songs that I grew up with, like "I Feel Fine," a Beatles song,
yes,
with jazz songs. So that song was mixed with a song called "Sidewinder." It was a
Sidewinder, okay,
famous jazz song from the '50s. So it's really like the songs that I grew up with mixed with jazz of the '50s and '60s. So it's why where Double Exposure comes from.
Ah, see, great. This song you played before, tell the story of meeting between John and Paul McCartney. What are the influence Beatles in your album?
Well, in general, I mean, one of the reasons I wanted to play guitar is I grew up watching the Beatles, and when I was a kid, I would get big pieces of...
So did I.
Yeah, and I cut out big pieces of cardboard into guitars, and I would sit there, I want to hold your hand, so... I loved what the Beatles did because it was so live and fresh, and I loved the way they performed, and so a lot of that energy goes into what I do as a jazz artist. I like that part of that energy, and I like to bring that to what I do too. There's just a great energy in the way they performed and the way they wrote and lived. It was amazing.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah.
could I ask just one song more?
Oh, sure. No problem. Sem problema.
Sem problema. Sem camarão.
Okay, that's right.
Why? Without shrimp? I know, allergy.
Yeah. So I had to learn how to say it. I can say it in Japanese. I forgot already. I always have to ask how to say shrimp in different languages.
Shrimp?
That's it.
Ok. Eu falei para ele, por que ele aprendeu a falar sem problema e sem camarão? Ele disse, porque, claro, eu imagino, ele tem alergia a camarão, então aprendeu as duas primeiras palavras, sem problema e sem camarão. No shrimps at all.
That's right.
Okay. This is John Pizzarelli.
I got a girl and a Ruby is her name. She don't love me, but I love her just the same. A Ruby, Ruby, how I want you. I like a ghost, I'm gonna haunt you. A Ruby, Ruby, when will you be mine? Each night I see you, baby, my heart cries. I'm gonna steal you away from all those guys. From the sunny day I met you, I made a bet that I would get you. A Ruby, Ruby, when will you be mine? I got a girl and Ruby is her name. I give the world just to set her heart aflame. I got some loving and some money too. I'm gonna give it all to you. A Ruby, Ruby, when will you be mine? Oh, mine. A Ruby, Ruby, when will you be mine? Oh, Ruby, Ruby, when will you be mine?
Baby, John Pizzarelli. I'm so glad you're here.
My
Believe
pleasure.
me, my pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Don't take the pleasure of me away. That's my pleasure. Olha, esse na verdade é um dos meus músicos prediletos, coisa do meu coração. Ele não deve estar entendendo o que eu estou falando, mas eu acho que essa energia que ele fala tanto, na verdade, não precisa de tradução. Este é um dos meus músicos prediletos. Eu tenho 15 álbuns dele, ouço o tempo inteiro, e quando a história é Beatles, então aí que meu coração bate muito mais forte. Eu vou passar para você o serviço do John, que vai estar aqui nos dias 22 e 23 no Sesc Pompeia. É imperdível o show dele, eu estou avisando. Dia 28 ele vai estar no show no Teatro Via Sul, em Fortaleza. Então você aí no Ceará que está nos ouvindo agora, não pode perder dia 28 o show no Teatro Via Sul, em Fortaleza. Dia 29 tem o show no Miranda. E no dia 30 o show do Golf Club Itaiangá, lá no Rio de Janeiro. E eu cheguei a ter uma casa ali em cima do Golf Club Itaiangá, lá no Rio de Janeiro. Então, não pode perder, o lugar é lindo. Vocês do Rio de Janeiro, na minha cidade, estão me ouvindo agora, não podem perder o show do John Pizzarelli. You're great.
It's my
Thank
pleasure.
you again for being here.
Thank you.
Obrigado, muito obrigado.
De nada.
Sem problemas.
Sem camarão.
E sem camarão. Você gostou desse presentão? Eu também adorei. E tem muito mais surpresa para você curtir depois do intervalo. Mas eu vou dar uma pista. Tem uma ótima dica de fim de semana, além de um mestre da gastronomia que vai te levar às alturas. Pode ficar me esperando. Eu volto já. Thank you again, my friend.
Thank you.
John Pizza.